Summoning her courage, Amelia forced the chest open. Inside, she found an old tattered journal belonging to a previous owner of the mansion, Jonathan Blackwood. The entries detailed strange occurrences and a descent into madness. The final entry spoke of the echo's voices that whispered in the night, driving him to the brink of insanity. As she read, the tapping resumed, this time louder and more insistent. She realized it was coming from behind a brick wall at the far end of the basement. A sense of dread washed over her as she approached the wall. The tapping ceased abruptly, replaced by a low, eerie whispering that seemed to come from all around her. Without warning, the bricks began to shift and crumble, revealing a hidden passage. The whispering grew louder, more urgent, as Amelia shone her flashlight into the darkness. She saw a figure standing at the end of the passage, its features obscured by shadows. The figure slowly turned, and as the light fell upon its face, Amelia gasped. It was Jonathan Blackwood, or rather, what remained of him. His eyes were hollow, his skin pale, and stretched tight over his bones. His mouth moved, but the whispers seemed to come from the very walls themselves. "Leave this place," the whispers echoed, "or you will become one of us." Terrified, Amelia stumbled back, her flashlight flickering and then dying. She turned and ran up the stairs, the whispering following her, growing louder and more frantic. As she reached the main hall, the mirror shattered, and she saw fleeting images of faces twisted in agony, their eyes pleading for release. She burst out of the mansion into the cold night air, her heart pounding. She didn't stop running until she was back in the safety of her car. She drove back to town, vowing never to return to Hollow Oak. But the whispers stayed with her. At night, in the silence of her apartment, she could hear them faintly, calling her back. She knew that some part of her had been marked by the darkness of Hollow Oak, and that the echoes in the woods would never truly let her go.